This week on the Talon,
a movie review over Guardians of the Galaxy, an NFL player's endorsement suspicion over domestic violence,
and a review of iOS 8.
I'm Ephraim Gonzalez.
And I'm Kendall Long. Welcome to the Talon. Next, we're going to take it to the cafeteria to Brother Willie King, who has a story on After School All-Stars.
The After School All-Stars program is an after-school program that consists from 4 to 6 p.m. The administrators consist of a man named Mr. Berry and Miss Harris. Snack time is the very beginning of the program, when everyone that is in the program gets a snack dinner to keep them full. Homework time consists of 45 minutes of nothing but work and studying for one of your classes. Extracurricular activities consist of cooking, a class that allows students to learn how to cook, fitness, works with students to give them an exercise session, coding, a class that teaches students how to code on a beginner's level, and books and movies. Basically, a book club that allows students to read books and then watch movies based on the book. Thank you.
For those who didn't know, Dr. Sanders is getting a new chicken coop for her biology class in Science Guys Club.
Expects for her students to learn about responsibility and learn a deeper respect not only for animals, but also to know where it is that their food comes from and how hard it takes for people to raise it. It said it'd take a while for her students because along with building the chicken coop, she's also going to hatch and raise chickens. She's very excited because she's never raised them before, and she says it's going to be very interesting for everyone, the fact that she and her students have never done this before.
Hookah chaka, hookah, hookah, hookah chaka, hookah, hookah, hookah chaka, hookah, hookah, hookah.
I'm Brother Champion Johnson, and welcome to the Film Reel. Indeed, one of Marvel's riskiest films to date, Guardians of the Galaxy proved to be one of the summer's best movies, if not best movie of the year. This movie was full of funny, silly, humorous moments that left the audience in tears. Despite this, Marvel relied too much on the fans knowing about Marvel mythology, and that took away from the story. Besides this, the movie was great, the cast was phenomenal, and Guardians of the Galaxy proved to be much more than just a movie with a wacky, unpredictable team. Guardians of the Galaxy is an action-packed film directed by James Gunn. It received a 92% on Rotten Tomatoes, an esteemed honor.
Now we're going to send it to Mr. MLG, Hebrews Campbell, with an overview of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare.
And that's where I come in.
Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, one of the most anticipated games of the year. Developed by Sledgehammer Games and published by Activision, the game will be changing the Call of Duty franchise by introducing brand new features such as weapons, grenades, kill streaks, and the new exoskeleton abilities. The single player or campaign will be one of the most energetic and enthusiastic ones seen in the whole gaming community. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare will be on all platforms except for Wii and Wii U. This was your brother Hebrews Campbell, or Mr. MLG here.
Hello, my name is Brother Samuel Keeter with The Motherboard. Today we're going to be reviewing iOS 8. iOS 8. What can we say about Apple's newest and best software update? Well, for starters, it's iOS 7.2. Not in actuality, but I feel this update did not deserve its own legacy as the iPhone's best OS yet. Now, for those of you that don't know what an OS is, in most basic terms, it's the operating system. It's the software on your phone. It's what makes the apps run, and it's what makes your phone do cool things. Don't get me wrong, I love iOS 8, probably more than the average consumer did. But I do admit, it did not bring much to the table in way of enhancements. Now, if you're not an iPhone user, you might be wondering what it actually did bring. And here's your answer. New ways to reach your friends and other recent contacts, new features to the email app, new voice messages, and easier video message on iMessage, and also in iMessage, it now recommends words you might send in a text, and also you can access third-party keyboards, such as SwiftKey, health, and a lot more. A lot of these were much-needed updates, such as an easier flow through the email app, along with iMessage, changed to allow for more fluid use of your phone. Other features in this update include health. I feel were not needed in this iPhone, but in the iPhone 6 it is necessary to calculate all your health. The reason I said at the beginning of this article it should have been iOS 7.2 was because I felt these features did not deserve their own update and weren't enough features to offer to be considered a new OS. But despite that, I love everything about it and think the new features were a needed improvement over the current iOS. iOS 8 is available right now for all iPhone users 4S and up, the new iPad, and the iPod 5th generation. Thank you.
Thank you, Sam. And now, let's go over to the end zone with Christian Johnson and Terrence Caraway.
Hello, my name is Brother Christian Johnson, and today I will be bringing you the story of Adrian Peterson and how he lost his endorsement. Okay, Adrian Peterson, he has recently lost his endorsement with Nike because of recent child abuse charges that have been brought against him. As of Wednesday night, Peterson's jersey was no longer available on the NFL's official online store, NFLshop.com, or any Nike stores as well. Last week, Nike said it was worried about the child abuse charges brought against Adrian Peterson, but the company pulled some of Peterson's Nike jerseys out of its stores on Minneapolis on Tuesday. Peterson announced the decision Wednesday. The company will not be paying him under the terms of his endorsement contract. Peterson has also lost his Castor Oil deal. And this is my presentation. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Brother Terrence Caraway here with another edition of the Sports Corner. And today's edition of the Sports Corner, we'll be talking about former Heisman Trophy winner Jameis Winston. Early in the college football season, former Heisman Trophy winner Jameis Winston was suspended from the Florida State and Clemson game due to inappropriate language and action in the school's cafeteria. Winston was supposed to just be suspended for the first half of the game, but Winston had to change out his uniform and sit down for the remainder of the game. Luckily, Florida State won against Clemson 23-17. Jameis Winston needs to learn to manage his impulsivity because this could affect his team in the future and also himself and his football career.
Thank you, Terrence.
And thank you all for tuning into this episode of The Talon. We hope to see you right here for the next episode.
I'm Ephraim Gonzalez.
And I'm Kendall Long for The Talon.